Hello, Sagittarius. It's Maxine Taylor, and I've got your May 2019 forecast in front of me. Wow, lots of great things happening and even better stuff coming along later on as we move forward. I hope you'll join me every month. I'm talking about Jupiter being retrograde now, but getting ready to go direct in August. Um, we'll talk. Let's, however, talk about what's going on now. What's so awesome. I'm going to start with a big picture and then narrow it down. I'm going to back the chart up, your forecast up, your solar forecast, to January of this year. Why January? Because we had 2 eclipses in January. And you know how I love eclipses. And you know how eclipses kick butt. And you remember probably that they are strongest 3 to 4 months after they occur. So 4 months from January is May. Let me start with the January eclipses, which are at their peak now. The first one was January 5th in 15 degrees of Capricorn. It fell in your second house of money. I could stop right there. You got what you paid for here. This is fabulous. It's a solar eclipse, and that's when the energy starts moving forward. And so that's what's happening now. You can increase your income any way that you choose. I love it. Now, the full moon, the lunar eclipse, was January 21st in 1 degree of Leo. And there it is right on the right close to the 9th house cusp, which is the cusp that your sign rules. Sagittarius rules the 9th house. That was the full moon. So things are now coming to a head relating to 9th house matters. Okay? Higher education, belief systems, long distance travel, the big picture, seeing options you didn't even know you had before. So you can create the money to do what you want, to spread your wings and soar. Oh, love it. Now let's narrow it down to the new moon and the full moon for May. The new moon is on May 4th, and it's in 14 degrees of Taurus, 1411 to be exact. It's in your 6th house of work, health, service, along with Mercury, Venus, and the Sun. So this is a really important house at the beginning of the month, and it continues. But I'm getting off track. I'll get to those planets in a minute. I'm getting so excited about your forecast, particularly Jupiter right here. I know. I'm a Gemini. I'm your opposite sign. We are in harmony all the time. And I'm just racing ahead. Can't wait to tell you about that. Okay. Pulling all my Virgo now. So this new moon encourages you to pursue 6th house activities, work activities, health activities. You going to the gym, you're working out, and service. 6th house wants to be needed, wants to serve. It's really beautiful. So if you want to start a new project or a new job, this is a great time to do it. The full moon, however, which is so interesting, is in 27 Scorpio, 39 minutes. It's in your 12th house of behind the scenes activities of the spirit plane, which is beautiful. 6th house is work, work, work. Get cross those T's, dot those I's. 12th house is spiritual service, divine inspiration, or just plain old, leave me alone world, I need my solitude and privacy. And you do. So pull back, retreat, and get that solitude and privacy that you want. Now let's look at the details. Let's start with the sun, the yellow planet. It starts off in your 6th house of work, health, and service, and the sun brings life wherever it is. So your work activity, active, busy, And it's the center of your life. So you're busy, busy, busy doing hopefully what you love. On the 21st, the sun enters the seventh house of partnerships, relationships. And this gets you out of work mode and into relationship mode. I love it. You'll have more fun probably out there with other people. However, there's more. Let's look at Mercury, the blue planet. This is what we think about and talk about. It's in your fifth house of fun and children. So you're thinking about your kids, you're thinking about your romance, you're thinking about fun, 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 fun. Enjoy yourself. It's terrific. Then on the 6th of May, just a couple of days after the new moon, Mercury moves into your sixth house, and you're saying, you know, I can't party that much anymore. I need to get down to business. And you will. You will. Venus stays in that sixth house, fifth house rather, a little longer. So don't worry. You're not going to be, you know, a wallflower. So with Mercury in your sixth house, you're thinking about your job. You're talking on the job. You may be thinking about making changes on the job. And on the 21st, along with the sun, Mercury moves into that seventh house, and your partnerships are activated by the sun, and you're thinking about them and talking to them, and you're getting out there and being with people. It's fabulous. Venus, the lesser benefic, is love and beauty and money and happiness. It's in your fifth house. Now, Mercury leaves on the 6th, but Venus stays there till the halfway point, till the 15th. And while it's there, you're enjoying children, you're enjoying fun, your romance, your social life should look lovely. On the 15th, Venus moves into your sixth house and brings love and money and happiness and perhaps artistic creativity to your work and blesses your health as well. Beautiful. Okay. This is on the 15th. Venus enters your sixth. Remember the 15th? Because we're going to talk about Mars. And Mars is what we fight with or fight for. It becomes number one to us. It's in your seventh house of relationships. You'll fight with them or fight for them because Mars is there on the 15th, the same day that Venus, love, moves into your sixth house of work. Mars moves into your eighth house of transformation, transmutation, secrets, other people's money. Anything in the eighth house undergoes a transformation. So your anger, you'll deal with that. You'll handle it. The eighth house is other people's money, and you can create money with another person or another entity. So Mars there can help financially, but it is the psychic detective. It rules the natural eighth house. And so here you are being a detective, getting to the cause of issues. I love it. So the 15th of the month, very important because two planets are changing signs. And the 21st. And those of you who are empathic will feel those changes on those days. Now, I want to talk about Jupiter because Jupiter rules Sag. And it's in your first house. Yay! But it's retrograde. And, you know, Jupiter is one of the heavy planets. So it stays retrograde for a while. And mid-August, it goes direct. Now, with Jupiter in the first house, that brings optimism and affability and enhances your personality, brings generosity. When it's retrograde, it is not functioning fully. Don't you worry. On August 14th, right in that time period, Jupiter goes direct. And it'll be a lookout world. It'll be time for you, for fun, for expansiveness, and everybody's going to love you. Most of all, you are going to love you, and that's what counts. So, dear Sag, if you'd like me to read your chart, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and select the reading that you like, and we'll get together. And until next month, my blessing for you is that the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.